Yo, what up, everyone? Spartan 1000 here, and we are back with another episode of Star Ocean: The Divine Force walkthrough series. I think this will be the last one. PlayStation is saying that I'm 88% into the story, so I suspect this next level will be the last level. Really excited. I've been happy with the way this game has, the story has opened up and how the characters have been presented to us. I loved how they did this open world sort of style to it versus it's still zones, right? But like they're much more massive. I think it worked really well for this game. I hope they adopt a similar engine and just type for all the newer games. Honestly, I'm really impressed with the way they did this game. The only thing I think they really could work on in the future, though, is doing motion capturing for the actual cutscenes, so that way the movement isn't so stiff or the animations don't repeat so much. Like, make each cutscene have some sort of feeling and, intentional movements for it. But other than that, I love the game.
Help them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about JJ. So for anybody interested in the JJ build, I did look it over yesterday, and I even spec'd some stuff. I plan to upload his build video. If not tomorrow, I should be able to upload it tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon. I do think there might be a part 1 and part 2, if not just me collabing the videos together, because I believe JJ has potential to be a tank as well, like straight tank. And I think it could actually be very useful, even though most people do just want to do high damage builds for all their characters, but yeah.
Get your dirty hides off our lawn, assholes!
So yeah, be on the lookout for that JJ build.
Think you morons can come raise hell and do whatever you please on my planet, do ya?
Dad! Wait! It's me!
Huh? Is that you, Ray? When the hell are you gonna start listening to your old man, you dolt? But you did make it back here in one piece, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
So, Elena, what are these bastards really after?
They are likely here to learn the secrets of the Symbo Drive. The squadron engaging the Vergold defense fleet is a diversion.
How do you figure?
Many Federation officers that have integrated with Scorpium beamed down on Vergnus. I would guess that this is their main force.
I still don't know what the hell these Scorpium are. But I get the picture. The Federation's always been on our case to join up, just so they can get their mitts on our Symbo Drive. Looks like they've finally blown their tops. Hey, Ray.
Yeah? What is it?
How many times have I told you to give me all the important details up front?
I sent you the data!
I passed it on to the defense base commander and told him to read it. I'm busy protecting my business. Ain't got time for that.
The hell?
I'm guessing this all means these jerks will be going after the Museum of Vergnesium Symbology. Right, Elena?
Seems likely.
Am I correct in assuming you all are the resident experts on these Scorpium at the moment?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, then. In that case, I'll leave the defense of the museum to you. I'll send word along to the Vergnesian military and police. Just make sure you keep this city safe. Got that?
Don't worry about that. We're on it.
Huh, good answer. Don't screw this up. Once we've taken care of this mess, bring your friends around. We'll have one hell of a party.
Yeah.
The Museum of Symbology is just south of here. We're counting on your help.
You helped save our home. Now it's time we helped you save yours.
You've been through an awful... The boss gave the go-ahead, so you're more than welcome. Prestige?
This is pretty good.
Good morning.
I'll be back.
Stocked up on any items? We managed to procure... Might as well make the best.
Thanks.
Target acquired.
So, you grew up in this city.
Yeah, sorry you have to see it like this. Normally it's a quiet, safe place.
Then let us make it so.
I'm counting on it.
Batting at maximum. Remember. Threat detected at this
Arms are killing me.
We won't be getting any further this way. Let's head along the southeastern side.
Will this do?
Charge complete.
Promise me you'll keep cool?
Warning. Energy levels low. Hostile gathering strength. Estuary hidden. Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Sharing strength.
Take him out! Let's get up close
Estuary
and
hidden.
personal!
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Taking fire! Reactivating combat protocols.
Here we go, here we go!
We should reach the museum if we continue on south from here.
Guess it's just using two different words to describe the same thing. Wait, just stop. This isn't the time for a fight. Just save it for later,
Starting to pay off.
Heard ya. Get wrecked! Focus your attacks, people!
Can you keep up?
Go all out!
Engaging threat.
Down for the count!
confirmed.
It appears that they have already taken the museum.
Force our way in.
Neutralized.
Take it!
To infinity!
We should keep moving.
What manner of place is this? It's a museum for showing off Vergnus's development over the past 300 years. And it's also the location where the Symbo drives were discovered. Those Symbo drives are the reason why we have advanced androids like Elena here.
So you mean the technology used to create Elena came from here?
That is generally correct. Symbo drives are compact, semi-permanent energy sources that run off converted energy from imaginary number space using energy generation principles that utilize symbology. These drives allowed for dramatic advancements in Vergold's android technology.
If this technology was behind your creation, I see why they're so eager to get their hands on it.
Midas, was that not a tad indiscreet?
He speaks the truth. Anything that makes beings such as Elena possible would be highly sought after. Even integrations with organic life forms cannot support all the power needs of fused cybernetic parts.
For a being so advanced, you certainly lack tact.
It is not surprising that a semi-permanent, highly efficient power source, such as the Symbo drive, would be perceived as potentially beneficial to Scorpium, and sought after as a result.
Nature does not make leaps.
What is that?
One of the fundamental theories for evolution on Earth. The theory states that life evolves gradually, a single step at a time.
One would think the idea of proceeding step by step could apply to a great many things.
Yes, and when evolution takes a great leap forward due to some unusual mutation, it always ends up as a heavy burden for the individual or species in question.
The Centralists are a mutation.
I'm hypothesizing, but when I think about what may happen should these Centralists who are so unpredictable successfully seize this place, it fills me with dread.
They must be stopped. This greater change could impact the entire network enormously, irreparably.
I agree. However, standing here imagining things will not help us. What the enemy seeks lies below the museum. Let us go and see what we can learn from these invaders.
Are you injured? Are you injured?
You're headed for Provenience, a whole bunch of shit.
You have everything?
Thanks. Sweet! Sweet!
nothing so invigorating as the attainment of new knowledge.
Sweet!
Oh, it's a cave?
Yes, it is a cave. But the entrance is only part of the facility. All Vergnesians visit the museum when they are students. Right, Ray?
Yep, pretty much.
However, deep within lies the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. It supports the industries of not just Vergnes, but all of Vergold.
Are drives normally found in natural caverns?
To put it more precisely, symbols were found upon the stone walls within the cavern. So, this is referred to as the location where the Symbo Drive was discovered. In that these symbols were what made its development possible. Vergold has kept a tight rein on these symbols, and never once shared them with outsiders.
Hence, the Central is coming here to learn this valuable secret. These symbols, mayhaps they were left behind by some ancient civilization or the like?
That is unknown. Vergold started space exploration 300 years ago. Before that point, Vergnes was an uninhabited satellite planet. We have yet to unravel the mystery of who created these symbols.
But would the Federation not be... no, perhaps not.
The Federation has yet to create an energy technology comparable to the Symbo Drive. While the Federation is more advanced than Vergold in other fields of technology, it's difficult to think they had anything to do with this.
Regardless, if this location is important to the history of Vergold, then we cannot let the Pan-Galactic Federation or Scorpium take it.
Yeah, I'm with you there. And I'm gonna need it to brush up on a few things I forgot.
Won't be getting any further this way. There must be another path.
Sweet!
Blocked yet again. It seems the roof of the cave has collapsed.
We've got to find a way to get down to the lower levels.
Yikes! I thought we were done for.
Is everyone quite all right?
By some miracle.
That seems to have given us the shortcut we were after. We should continue onward.
The enemy draws near. Yes.
Engaging threat.
Hang in there!
Keep up?
In my sight.
Coming through!
Can you keep up?
My freaking...
Let's go. To infinity!
You rang? Rush away!
How clumsy of you! Watch your step!
Temperature plummeting.
There you go!
Stay where you are!
Send him back!
Can you keep up?
close and personal!
Get ready to fight, everyone!
I will lead us to victory.
Done!
What you get for messing with us?
There would appear to be nothing else ahead. I suggest we try another path.
Is this?
Is something wrong, Nina?
No. Never mind. It's nothing.
Target
Backs to the wall! Let's do it! Missing something? Go! Take him out!
I've weakened the target. I see I still have room for improvement.
Here we go, here we go! Sweet! Let's get it close and personal!
Neutralized.
Can we keep up? See that? Sweet!
I don't think we'd make it very far down this way.
Damn, they've made it even further in than I thought. We better move.
Watch it stone. Tired of these trifling engagements.
The ground looks ready to crumble under us here.
Perhaps we might break it purposely in order to move ahead.
I must admit, I'm not fond of the idea of crashing our way through one of Vergnus's historic relics.
Well, just pretend like we're excavating some new route or something.
You would say something like that, but so be it. This is an emergency after all.
Sweet!
Is everyone prepared?
Shall we go on the offensive?
Insufficient.
Neutralized.
Destroy.
Let's get up close and personal!
Watch your step.
Engaging craft.
it.
In my sight.
This should do it.
Let it fly.
Out of my sight. Can you keep up?
That looks good.
Let's get a close.
Rest in peace. Watch him step.
Moving on. Leave it to me.
Sweet!
The enemy's lost their gun!
Destroyed.
Gotcha!
Neutralized.
Enemies up ahead.
Your opponent.
Back to the wall. Let's do it.
Sharing strength. Can you keep up?
Like a hot knife through butter.
Threat detected ahead. Engaging threat.
Arms are shut.
Anyone need help?
Neutralized.
May luck be on your side.
Can you keep up? Destroyed. Taking over.
You rang?
everyone.
Neutralized. For the challenge.
Well, that's over with.
It yet holds strong. Perhaps we require more force.
Sweet!
Shall we blast through the ground at our feet yet again?
Doesn't seem like we have much choice.
What are you muttering about?
It's these these symbols. I feel like I've seen them before.
Prep for engagement!
Esther
will cower in fear! Sweet!
Is the power of Vergold symbol drives really that incredible?
You can tell just by looking at Elena. There are no androids as advanced as her in the entire Federation. And it's not just android tech. Their Symbo drives are the reason that the Vergoldian interstellar military is capable of fending off a Federation fleet.
Hey, we don't have any choice now due to current circumstances, but you need to forget everything you see here.
I can't make any promises.
Cut me some slack, officer. You two need to know. I know your Semiomancer blood must be thrilled by all this stuff, but
can't make any promises.
Oh.
Oh my. Poor little Duma does not appear well. Is something wrong?
Target acquired.
All over it!
May luck be on your side!
How's this? Missing something!
Nothing so invigorating as the attainment of new knowledge.
Here we go, here we go!
The walls here seem frail enough for us to crash through.
Your Highness, please.
But we must find a way through nonetheless. Is that not so, Ray?
Did Scorpion really find the symbols in the field to be this interesting?
As an individual, I am a layman in this area. I am not well versed in symbols.
Huh? Don't you share that kind of knowledge with others using your net or whatever?
We are here to prevent the Centralist incursion. Duma voiced similar concerns, but what good would it do if we repelled the Centralists, only to have others make similar advances? That is why
Our current coordinates place us in the vicinity of the Symbo Drive.
You sure got here faster than planned. Come on, not far to go now.
Is everyone prepared?
Heard ya. Sweet!
Point.
Item obtained.
Sweet! Enemies up ahead. Focus your attacks, people!
You got it!
Out of my face!
Well, let's be on your side!
Let's get up close and personal!
Threat neutralized.
Get wrecked!
Destroyed.
Like a hot knife through butter!
Neutralized.
Use this power to protect everyone.
Neutralized.
See that?
Keep up?
The enemy draws near.
securely.
Reporting newly identified prowess.
Prep for engagement.
Destroy. Again. Target neutralized. Neutralized.
I agree completely. I love this game. Kind of sad that it's I'm rounding up on the ending of the campaign, but at the same time it's been a blast. So it's like good. It's bittersweet, I guess. But I heard there's a decent amount of stuff to do in the end game. Looking forward to some of that, and then replaying it again as
Remain vigilant.
Leticia playthrough since I started this game with Ray and pretty much played it the entire way through. Definitely had a blast. Looking forward to seeing how it closes out. I think Tri-Ace did their thing.
Why, this is...
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
How could this be? Why is this here?
Is there something wrong?
It looks just like it. Just like in the ancient coil in Nilbeth, where we excavated the Levitas ore.
Now that you mention it.
Detecting incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
What? Uldur!
Do you not find it simply wondrous, Leticia, my child? Each time I experience the vastness of the Scorpium network, I am reminded of how small I once was.
The Centralists are not the entirety of Scorpium.
We soon will be, and so His Excellency, our Sovereign, seeks the Simba Drive. See for yourselves.
Boldor, are these the ones who oppose our Centralist cause?
Indeed they are, Your Excellency.
Admiral Remington!
A familiar face, one of Bennett's, and a descendant of the Kennys.
What drives you to do this? You violated Federation regulations, used military assets for personal purposes, and furthermore, concealed the existence of Scorpium itself and the situation at Fear. You will face retribution for your actions under Federation law!
We do this for the Pangalactic Federation, for universal peace and prosperity. Surely a Kenny would understand.
Don't be ridiculous!
Ronix J. Kenny once interacted with the people of Planet Rogue, set foot on the forbidden planet Styx, and led us to victory in our conflict with the planet Farkin. Claude C. Kenny violated your precious pact, planting the seeds of the planet Expel joining the Federation. As a result, our studies of symbometrics expanded greatly.
Yes, but...
It was much the same when your ancestor, Captain Emerson, found gravitic engine technology. History has proven that the law must be broken at times to move worlds forward. And at this moment, that role falls upon my shoulders. What authority does a Kenny have to try and stop me?
I'm...
Don't listen to this ass, Mariel. He's just trying to manipulate you.
Oh, really?
The reason for Mariel's ancestors breaking the rules was because following them would have led to the deaths of lots of innocent people. Don't lump them in with a dumbass trying to steal other people's stuff for his own selfish gain.
A Vergoldian defending the crimes of the most esteemed family in the Federation. Now this is rich.
Those crimes were defined by the Federation on its own terms. Your rules don't mean shit to those of us on the outside.
Ray, I'm okay now. Thank you. What you say is true. My family's track record as soldiers of the Federation was perhaps never the most praiseworthy. And my distaste for my family's legacy is precisely why I swore to myself that I would uphold Federation law to the letter during my career. But I will not abide by words from you. Childish logic. Excusing your own actions because someone else did it? Have you no shame?
A Kenny through and through, huh?
Your Excellency, it would appear reaching a consensus with these fools through discourse in the physical realm is futile. What shall we do?
They serve no purpose in the expansion of the Federation or the evolution of the Scorpium. Any who would keep the Simbo Drive from us are undeserving of mercy.
Buldur, just what do you think you are doing? Did you come all this way simply to be used by this petty man?
Is that not as it should be, Leticia, my child? You wish to stop me, yes? Then is it not to your benefit that your foe be small and weak? My actions are all for the benefit of Scorpium and the Centralists. Fight me!
Exercise caution.
Truth be told, it's not been long since the Scorpium Network approved Centralist sovereignty. Thus, I would like to ask that you all join me in celebrating my
How low you have fallen, Buldur. Your son Gerard would be saddened to see it.
Ingrate! One who is not a Scorpion would never understand. This is my path! I have no misgivings!
As a knight, I have but one succor to offer. I shall release you from this madness.
Impressive. It would seem my efforts were not sufficient.
It appears my confidence in him was misplaced. Differences in individual performance are hard to predict.
That is how you would speak of one who pledged loyalty and would die for you?
You are a most contemptible wretch indeed.
You still say such things after all that you've seen. There is no concept of loyalty within Scorpium. We are a group within the greater Scorpium network, with myself occupying the top position of Sovereign. Nothing more or less.
Incompatible. The term Sovereign is entirely incompatible with the Scorpium we understand.
Had things been different, you would have been my father-in-law. It is unfortunate that this is how your life ended. But I will avenge you.
This is evolution. The greatest evolution in the cosmos. The everlasting prosperity of the Pan-Galactic Federation begins now under my rule.
We will never let that happen! Remington Kurtzman, your misguided ambitions end here and now!
I will be your opponent.
That look suits you, you know. It really shows off the colors of rot that infest the Federation.
Vergold will soon become a member of the Centralist cause. The day when you will come to understand the glory of my appearance is not far.
I will never permit that to happen!
You'll have to do more than pay lip service to your ideals.
I know you've got some fight left in you.
Taking fire!
Let's get up close and personal! Let's get up close and personal!
Too slow.
You rang?
This should do it. Can you keep up?
Won't let me down! Get wrecked!
Taking fire.
Let's get up close and personal! Get wrecked!
Watch your step.
Hang in there!
To infinity!
Let's get up close and personal!
Depending on perspective, Remington being the sovereign.
Stand beside a Bergoldian and a Kenny! Join with the Centralists! Help us improve the galaxy!
Even in the network which will prove of the Centralists, I will never be
You would reject the evolution of Scorpium?
I will never accept gained by sacrifice. I say that. Fellow intelligent life forms. Scorpium's evolution itself requires a mindset that considers and revises its very own nature.
Unable to continue combat.
Suffer the consequences!
Let's get up close and personal! Get wrecked!
On your knees!
I know you've got some fight left in you. Let's get up close and personal! Get wrecked! Can't be! Just rest for a second!
Neutralized.
Absurd! I am sovereign! The sovereign of Scorpium! Destined to unite the galaxy! My morals, my beliefs! No! Impossible! What will become of the Federation? Of Scorpium's evolution without me?
Both the Federation and Scorpium are gonna be much better off with you out of the picture.
Damn it all! I only integrated to build a utopia! A union between Scorpium and the Federation! Voldar!
Holdor! He lives yet! Nina! Maester Midas!
the way he is, I don't think...
Even if possible, his Scorpion body can't be repaired here. There's nothing we can do.
But...
Summon the fleet to Vergnus! This is far from over! I must lead Scorpium and the Federation!
Unfortunately, it appears that your time is at an end. Your Excellency.
What?
Did you truly believe a fool such as you would be appointed sovereign? You have been nothing more than a stepping stone to prepare the network for the true sovereign. That is the consensus of our network.
Baldur! What did you just...
Felling me or Remington will not halt Scorpium.
Oh, we're definitely gonna stop your invasion of Vergold.
We'll speak to those Scorpium that have faculty of speech and enforce Federation regulations. This kind of Scorpium lawlessness will not be allowed in the galaxy any longer.
If the conceptual, sovereign individual vanishes, in time, Scorpium will be restored to our correct state.
Correct. Correct. You understand nothing. Neither you nor Remington know what is true, what is correct in this life.
Baldur! Baldur!
Is he truly dead this time?
We can confirm that the individual named Baldur is deceased.
Remington's biological activity has also ceased. I would assess that we have stopped the Centralist insurrection for the time being.
Small comfort. After everything. It could not have been your wish to fall so far from home. Baldur, all this suffering, to what end?
The invaders just gave themselves up at Fleet Headquarters. I don't know. It's all a little too suspicious, if you ask me.
Might have expected as much from Scorpium. From how I see it, with their Sovereign gone, their network is probably reverted back to putting everyone on an equal level again.
Is that how they work? Yeah, I have my doubts about the surrender, that's for damn sure.
Do not assume the deeds of Remington's faction representative of Scorpium as a whole. But I, too, must acknowledge the faults and dangers within the Scorpium quest for further and further integration. The risks must not be overlooked.
I'd say the Pan-Galactic Federation is more to blame for these Centralists.
Do tell.
Coaxing in brand new members with all this talk of peace and the advance of civilization. That, sound familiar? At least Scorpium keep a certain amount of equality among themselves. But the more the Federation grows, the more the upper brass consolidate their power. This whole ordeal with Remington and the Centralists was just the worst parts of both brought together.
I'll admit, I find it hard to refute that. The Federation has no choice now but to take a good long look in the mirror and figure out how to piece itself back together.
What's going to happen to all the officers who turn themselves in?
They could very well claim they had no choice but to comply with Remington's orders after integrating with Scorpium, which might actually grant them immunity from Vergaldian law.
I don't expect the local system government's got a damn idea what the Scorpium even are. Gonna have a hell of a time trying to talk peace.
I'm quite aware. I expect to be made responsible for bringing an end to the situation. Which is why your son's data is so crucial. I'm hoping I can count on your assistance. The future of both Vergald and the Federation depend on it.
Just be sure there's something in this for me, huh? I got a business to run, you know?
Duly noted.
Captain Raymond, thank you once again. Your efforts have allowed the Federation a chance to correct its course.
None of what we've done was for the Federation's sake.
Well, be that as it may, the Federation skirted a full and devastating collapse thanks to your efforts.
Lieutenant Mariel, I have looked at the Scorpium data you provided. I was surprised by your confrontation with the Virian soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. Aster 4 is an underdeveloped planet, is it not?
Yes, sir. About that.
You were doing what you thought was right, correct? Upholding what were once core values of the Federation, lost under Remington's lead.
Yes, sir. But I believe that it should not excuse me from Federation law, though. I knowingly violated the UP-3. For that, and for the illegal seizure of the merchant vessel Akizuki, I should be brought to trial.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Wait!
Those of us in positions of power can never let the ends justify the means, regardless of the outcome.
But still!
That said, the Federation's in no shape to court-martial you right now. I'll take full responsibility for your deeds until a more appropriate time presents itself. You stay here with your friends. All things considered, Lieutenant Mariel, I think you made the best calls you could. Your actions don't tarnish your family name. Far from it. Making as much known should serve you well when the time comes to face the jury.
Admiral.
Don't you leave us now, you hear? The Federation is in bad enough shape as it is. We don't need to lose another talent like yourself.
Sir!
And I expect there'll be talk of making Aster 4 a Federation protectorate in the near future. You should expect to have some eyes on you as a member of the planet's royal line.
What is this protectorate of which you speak?
I can explain it all to you later. I'll also discuss whether the Federation even retains the capabilities to do so.
So, what will the rest of you do next?
Well, the Centralists have been busted up, my homeworld's safe and sound again, and Buldor's gone.
Right. Yes. And with the whole of it now behind us...
Seems like our journey's at its end. Time for our princess to make her triumphant return. We should head back to the Aldous first.
fine now. I can say for certain that nothing my family has done in any way compares to Remington's misdeeds.
Sadly, deciphering the coils of Provenient's cavern is beyond my meager knowledge.
With the destruction of Sovereign, finally, peace should gradually settle over the network once more.
I will burn the image of the city where you were raised into my mind, so that I shan't ever forget it, even in my autumn years.
Ray, recently I feel as if I am being watched at all times. As if I am being followed.
What? Is everything alright?
Yes, the culprit does not appear to have ill intentions, but I believe they watch us this very moment.
Right now? Hey, you there! Yeah, Sneaky Pete! Come on, stop hiding and show yourself!
What? I am no stalker.
Well then, what are you doing sneaking around spying on Elena?
Satisfying my intellectual curiosity. Every step she takes, every move she makes, it's all foreign to me. After coming to where androids are created, my interest is boundless.
You know, I hear a lot about what you want, but not a lot of empathy. You're bothering Elena, buddy. And I'm gonna go tell Malkia about it.
What? Why are you bringing up Malkia?
Why do you think?
All right, fine. I'll never do it again. Blast.
Excellent. The situation is resolved.
But really? Is it though?
one.
Sweet!
I may not understand all of what I saw here, but I wish I had more of a chance to really look things over.
Sweet!
Calling the Aldous. Requesting transfer.
Roger that.
Better head for the bridge
You
first.
always have to be like this. Somebody could have gotten really hurt.
So, I guess we're setting a course back for Aster 4 then, that right?
Yep.
If you would.
By the way, you should know that Vergoldian Interstellar sent out a warning. Some of Remington's fleet haven't surrendered to Admiral Maverick yet. They report some scattered pockets of resistance.
So a straight course for Aster is out.
Yeah, might be smarter to take the scenic route this time. You know the drill. Better to be safe than sorry.
Right. So we'll steer clear of the usual routes and see if we can find some safer detours then.
A most prudent choice. It would do us no harm to linger longer among the stars, yes?
Pull us out of orbit at a quarter thrust and set course for Aster. Last leg of our journey. Let's make it a good one.
Copy that, Captain. Exiting orbital trajectory at a quarter thrust. T-minus 30 to Aster 4.
Picking up nothing unusual on our path. Seems like this might be easy sailing for a change. Hey, bro. If you got anything to get off your chest, now's your chance. We don't have much time left.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Bridge here.
Oh man. This might be the last chance I get to have a good chat with everyone. Better head over to the common area.
Lost it again. It's so small and see-through.
Whoa now, Space Cadet. You seem out of it.
Well, these past few days have been one thing after another, and it all just happened so fast. And now going back home, it feels like it was a dream.
Yeah, I feel that. It's really hard to believe it's all coming to an end, huh?
When we first took off, I thought, if I studied hard enough and traveled among the stars like Elena, I can become just like her. But our worlds are just so... well, they're worlds apart. I'm just sad, I guess. I've realized how little I know and how much I've yet to learn.
You are really something, Nina.
Why?
I feel like whether or not Aster 4 makes it as a developed spacefaring world depends a lot on just that sort of mentality.
What do you mean?
Only what I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Future wise lady.
Hey! I was being serious here! Do you really think I can be like one of the three wise men? Oh, well, even if you were kidding, I'm happy all the same.
Sorry.
About time for a rest. Hey, sorry for the, major detour.
That is no issue. Scorpium stands to merit from any observation of the universe's many civilizations.
Observing is fine and all, but don't you go turning into the next Sovereign. You hear me?
The possibility had not crossed my mind. Though, now it has.
Not funny, man.
My apologies, but there is no cause for concern. When I myself was integrated, and when my home planet came in contact with the Scorpium, I encountered numerous, varied, and conflicting opinions. These experiences taught me to always remain aware, both of who I am as my singular self, and how others may perceive me.
And those experiences are all shared on the network, so all is good, yeah?
Correct. A very astute observation.
I mean, we've been at this for a while now.
You will make a fine addition to the Scorpium, Captain Raymond.
A lifetime away from now, maybe. These chats are enough for me. Okay, can you be straight with me on something?
What's this now?
Admiral Maverick gave his spiel and all, but what's the Fed really got planned for Aster 4?
Well, under regular circumstances, a planet such as Aster 4 would be flagged as a protectorate the moment a figure of importance, like Leticia, makes contact with a high-ranking Federation officer.
And with ours?
Ray, what do you think would be best?
Currently? The Feds can't tell anyone else what to do.
Right. Especially now, since Aster 4 has made official contact with Planet Vergold, too. Should the Federation try to muscle in and force anything here, it would only aggravate whatever fragile relation they have with Vergold now. So, for that reason and more, it's on hold.
On hold?
Yes, just floating in the air. Between us and Leticia, I think we can force the Federation to cool down its urges for a while.
True enough.
I have something to ask you.
Yes?
Could the Fulga be made to sail the starry ocean above?
Nah, not likely.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have the thrust to pull out of the planet's gravity well. And, I mean, it's got an open deck, you know?
And a crew manning an open deck is unwise?
That'd be a hard yes. There's no air up there for 'em.
You mean the air we breathe?
Oh, right. I probably never explained the whole vacuum of space thing, huh?
Say no more. Your point is made. We lack the understanding to match what is common sense to you. An awareness of that fact alone will suffice. I thought myself accomplished in my research. Alas, even I am bested. It shall be much time yet until we may hail our companions across the stars.
Well, here's to hoping I can last the wait. Hey, what's with the long face all of a sudden?
Contemplating of our return. The Centralists are no more, and Boldore may have fallen, but that leaves not all well.
True.
We know not how Boldore's absence will be taken. Once it becomes known he will not return. There is much yet to consider.
You know, I'm glad you didn't go changing on us, even with all that's happened.
Changed I have.
Is that right?
I have made many friends and braved many obstacles. And seen countless worlds, far, far beyond my own.
Albert, I think Osarius and Vale are in good hands with you around.
I could ask for no more.
Should I even ask?
I'm musing over the Scorpium.
Musing?
I've come across a wealth of experiences I'd never dreamed of since taking to the stars. There is much I wish to convey to Malthea and Marcus upon our return. But my voluminous words will never truly convey to them the smell in the air aboard this vessel, nor the texture and tastes of our journey. I can't explain the sensation of my weight on the surface of strange planets for the first time.
I guess not, huh?
We humans are social creatures. At our root, we live through and thanks to our connections with others. That set me thinking. The Scorpium seek to guide evolution, and they share their society's wisdom with all who join them. Perhaps they forged the path that all humanoids must one day inevitably tread.
Maybe so, but I think it's a path we need to tread slowly, questioning every step along the way.
I needn't be reminded, but the matter itself is now known to me. It has taken root and will occupy my mind for the rest of my days. And what wonderful days they will be.
You are a real complicated dude sometimes. You know that?
If I wasn't, then I would no longer be me, correct?
Yep, I'll leave you to your business.
Where did it go?
Seems our time together draws to an end.
All journeys reach an end. Doesn't mean it's the end, though. Right?
Indeed. I can assure you, we don't want to lose contact with any of you after today. Speaking of the future, though, what exactly do you plan to do now, Duma? You were meant to assess the people of Vergold for Scorpium compatibility, yes?
I am contemplating the endeavor to normalize Scorpium integration.
Normalize Scorpium integration? Should I take that to mean moving away from invasive assimilation to focus on what were your prior methods then?
You are correct, though we expect that alone will be insufficient. Contact with the Pan-Galactic Federation served as a catalyst in the Scorpium schism. However, it is now obviously apparent that Scorpium ideology has always been susceptible to such dangers.
It was always at risk of taking a more aggressive route, then?
Indisputable. Armed with that information, we must learn from our failures and seek out new methods by which to further our evolution. This perspective should be shared with the network.
Sounds a lot better than the Centralists, that's for sure. But how's one little probe supposed to influence the whole network?
Astute observation. I am but an investigative life form, unable to intervene in non-mission critical duties.
Yet, little Duma, you did just that by aiding us on our journey, did you not?
It was your actions that prompted me to do so.
What actions?
Your efforts to rescue the android Elena from the crash site at Galka Shrine triggered my protocols. Had you acted differently, my investigation directive would have persisted. Communication between us would have remained at minimum levels. In past surveys of worlds co-inhabited by organic and non-organic life forms, use of non-organics as tools by organic life forms has been quite typical. However, you treat Elena's life as equal to your own, sparing no thought to her nature. In your interactions, I detected new possibilities for future coexistence. My aid was offered in an effort to further investigate future options suggested by your actions. Additionally, influenced by the interactions they witnessed between Raymond and Elena, Leticia and the people of Aster 4, naturally accepted the android as an equal being, working alongside Elena as they would any other fellow humanoid. This is an astounding occurrence, and serves as proof that such a symbiotic relationship can spread. My actions may have breached my role as an investigative unit, but I am grateful to all of you.
That's all just common sense for Vergaldians.
Likewise, it seemed only natural for us.
The greatest hope for the future of Scorpium is in finding more who share such a mentality.
And you will strive to foster such thought. Is that right?
Correct.
Perhaps you have already experienced some form of personal evolution yourself, then.
Personal evolution?
Yeah. I don't doubt it, little Duma. You've been through way too much not to be left a little wiser for it. You know, I'd say this whole adventure taught us all a thing or two.
Indeed. Well then, I shall make my way to the bridge.
Mm-hmm. I'll catch up later. Alright, let me see. Do I got anyone else to talk with?
Is the best.
Ah,
I never could have imagined
better head over to
this
the
when I was
bridge if not. Is that everyone then? Wish we didn't have to say goodbye. Better get back to the bridge. Right, okay. That's enough lazing around, I guess. Better head back to the bridge.
I don't remember that being there.
Something up?
There are 3 unidentified objects in orbit around Aster 4. They're around 30 meters in diameter. They weren't there before. Establishing visual.
Debris from the battle between Akizuki and the Scorpium ship?
That is no debris. Detecting autonomous corrections in trajectory.
That is Scorpium.
Hang on now. What are Scorpium doing in this system on a scale like that?
Sure doesn't look like anything good. Doesn't look like they're itching for a fight, but it's probably safer to think they've got eyes on us, too. We got readings on any other Scorpion battleships?
Captain, we've picked up a massive structure on the surface that wasn't there before. Pulling up the feed now.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Don't tell me that thing is...
Scorpium.
The sheer size of it.
Where is this tower, precisely?
This looks like... the ancient coil in Nilbeth?
That cannot be! What of the Trathan settlement there? Can we not see what is underway within?
Sensors are being blocked. Interior scanning of the tower was unsuccessful. This construct... could it be?
I have no idea what's going on. Well, Leticia, looks like it's not time for goodbyes just yet.
It would appear so.
Ray, transmission from the surface.
From that tower?
No, this is... It's from the Royal Capital.
This is Lola paging the Aldous. Do you copy?
Lola!
Welcome home, Princess Leticia. The situation here is critical.
Details now!
Settle down and listen well. We are without many casualties. Osarius, Bale, and Nilbeth are working jointly on this. We're currently assessing the situation. I'd ask that you land at the Osarian Royal Palace. I can brief you on the latest intel once you've arrived.
Very well. We shall be with you shortly. Ray?
Copy. Alright, let's do this. Ant?
Yeah, leave the rest here to me. But haul your ass back this way if things go south.
Let us make for Osarius.
What could the Scorpion want with Aster 4? We need to get to Osarius and have Lola fill us in.
Lola!
You all appear well.
What of the Emperor, the Colonel, and Gaston? Well...
I see. Let us go meet with His Royal Majesty. Can I help you?
Apologies.
It is clear as day that you're Scorpium, yes?
Yes, joined them of my own will. It appears that does not sit well with you.
Worry not. Scorpium though he may be, he is unlike those who wish us harm.
If the princess speaks well of you, then so be it. But watch yourself. The more this world becomes assimilated, the more its people are likely to view you as their foe.
Roger that. So, you intend to...
What?
Never mind.
Huh? His Majesty awaits with his council just above.
Just when I thought we were done. Leticia, Raymond, it is good to have you back.
It relieves me to see you well, Father. Whatever has happened here in my absence?
These strange beings simply rained down upon us one day. The whole expanse of the Nilbeth continent fell all but instantly.
And what of the Trathen? Have you heard nothing?
Many of your people have fled their homes to seek refuge in Osarius and Vale. Some fled for the Nilbeth capital instead, but all are safe.
Indeed. Then I am relieved.
The invaders have made no further movements since their capture of Nilbeth. Without the slightest inkling of their plan, the Royal and Imperial navies can do naught but sit in wait off the coast.
These invaders are... Scorpium.
That much is obvious.
If I am not mistaken, their foremost aim is most certainly the ancient coil. They have raided similar sites in other worlds beyond our own.
But the Centralist faction, which espoused such ways, has been eliminated.
You say that, but look at what's in front of you. This is exactly the kind of thing those bastards would do.
Ray, transmission from Aster 4 surface. It's being relayed through a satellite, but I think it's from that Scorpium construction. What? There's no way.
Merchant vessel Aldous. Your return has kept us waiting.
That voice.
Baldur! I witnessed you perish!
He endures.
If only it were surprising. His consciousness persists on the network. Are we to understand that the physical form we fought against in Prevenient's cavern was merely one of many he had obtained?
It would appear so. In his cybermind integration, he has abandoned his physical form. And his consciousness is now more directly connected to the Scorpium continuum than most of our kind.
Which means what? Are we to suffer him in multifarious forms no matter how oft he is bested?
That is correct.
You jest.
As was the plan, I have taken up the mantle of the Sovereign and will bring the universe together as one new Scorpium.
You've planned this from the start?
What? You manipulated us from the start.
The history, the traditions, all of Nilbeth stands as the perfect first subject for my rebirth Scorpion.
None are yours to take!
Hear me, good people of Aster 4. With me as their sovereign, the rebirth Scorpium are here to see all the universe fused as one. The people of this planet will be but the first to join us. Let go of your troubles and your fears, and accept Scorpium. Hark, we offer you naught but enlightenment. The Scorpium are what our people were always meant to be. Leticia Osarius. I trust you hear me. You will continue to resist me. Of that much I am certain.
But know that I wish for nothing more than peace and happiness for you all as well.
You lie!
We await you, Princess. Our numbers ever growing.
Ray! I'm detecting lots of Scorpium-looking aircraft taking off from that structure in Nilbeth. They're spreading out over the entire planet.
This isn't good. If they move on the cities, we will not hold out for long.
This will be a far, far cry from our battle with Remington. How are we to wage war against an enemy immune to death itself?
Our only hope is finding a way to curb Boldor's influence.
Elaborate.
The data we require can only be obtained by visiting that tower.
All right then. Nothing ventured, nothing earned, huh? Chloe, what do you think about landing us inside that spire?
The way they're jamming our sensors, a direct landing will be impossible.
Well, get us as close as you can, and we'll hike the rest.
Fret not. I have faith that we will be fine.
Yes, it is as you say.
You got it. I mean, we've been riding our luck this far. All right, we get in close, we bust on in, we figure out the rest as we go.
Nothing so invigorating as the attainment of new knowledge.
Given the urgency of the situation, and the necessity for every last helping hand, I've been effectively pardoned. Likewise, my father and Canis were released to offer their services.
We sure letting Lambert out is a good idea?
This is no longer a battle for influence, but a war of attrition against an unyielding foe. A reckless pursuit of self-interests would only end in annihilation. So far as I know, both Duke Lambert and Canis appear to be working for the greater good.
Ray, look after Letty and Albie in my stead.
Yeah. You look after yourself out there, too.
Waste not a second thought on us. We shall hold our own here, so that you may focus on the fight at hand.
There are reports that Imperial forces opposed to peace with the Kingdom have started a rebellion. Sir Raymond, as one of the few men familiar with the Tyrannus, would ask you to investigate these reports and suppress the rebellion, if true. Thank you for your cooperation. We must quell the flames of rebellion ere they spread.
You want to give me cargo address to Vir? I see. Even if I wanted to deliver it, it's just not possible. But even if I can't help, you might be able to. Please take it in my stead. But even if I...
You know, I actually wrote out a will before our attack on the Empire. Not this time, though. This time, I know we'll all make it through together.
My bad.
His energy neutralized. Destroyed. Usefulness. Threat neutralized. Stay where you are. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Low.
Keep moving.
Caution. Threat neutralized. Stay behind me. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Usefulness. Love destroyed. Perimeter secured.
Get wrecked!
Destroyed.
Target acquired.
I didn't even see him.
I will take care of it. Neutralized. Actually, destroyed. Threat neutralized. Coding lock secure.
One.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Hostile
I can't find my pendant anywhere. Excuse me, travelers. If you're going to Rythel, would you be able to look for my pendant for me? My parcel.
Noble adventurers, I wish to ask for your aid. A monstrous bird swooped down on me and stole my hat. It flew off toward Mount Cauteranth, a treacherous peak that I could never climb. Oh, please assist an old lady. Thank you for agreeing.
You carry yourself like you've got it all figured out.
Welcome to the...
Thanks.
Welcome to the...
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Boldor said something about...
Hey, what were you guys talking about?
Oh, hi, Ray. We were just discussing the prayer spot back at Gelka Shrine. Did you know that there were symbols carved into the altar? So, I was talking with Uncle Midas about how maybe people used to offer prayers to these symbols a long time ago.
In the past, symbols that transmitted semiomancy were considered as sacred as divine miracles. Though nowadays we do not personally use symbols with semiomancy. Tracing back their lineage, we know that symbols have been included in the iatromantic system. To put it simply, symbols that heal the human body are known as divine miracles.
Whoa! That's Uncle Midas for ya!
Well, I learned it from the best, Filberto.
What? From my dad?
Yes, and the ebullient man never stopped talking about it. So much so I couldn't help but memorize it.
Symbols are divine miracles, huh? Dad used to really say that.
Well, these miracles have helped us all out more times than we can count. We'd best be grateful.
Boldur said something about...
Are you headed for the continent of Nil?
Remain ever aware. The Nilbeth we once knew is no more.
I understand. Let us...
It pains me to witness the rampant devastation my conquests have brought to these beautiful lands.
Their wrongs are not yours. Allow yourself to find absolution in the aid you provide us now.
But as Scorpion myself, I find I am left seeking to understand the Centralists and what they strive to accomplish. So...
Would not any of us feel the same? I myself spent many a year away from the Sappin, working in service to Osirius. Oft-times I found myself conflicted, unsure if my priorities lay with my people or with the Osirians.
A natural sentiment, then.
Indeed. I am beginning to find reason in Midas's claims that Scorpion may not differ from the rest of us.
Focus your attacks, people! Send the packet!
Estuary Cave.
Sweet!
Neutralized.
Sweet!
Do your eyes see the same malevolent spire mine do?
Was there not a settlement in the vicinity?
Let us push on southward.
I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Trathna are okay despite this big, creepy tower thing.
All we can do now is hope and pray they are. Let's make our way for the spire.
I know this field inside and out. All right, so we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldur, yeah?
Correct. I wish to investigate to confirm my suspicions.
Let us go then. Little Duma has not once led us astray.
Gaston!
Lady Malkia, Princess Leticia, welcome to our new home.
Why the hell are you here?
By the Emperor's command, I come to inquire whether you are here to offer your surrender to the Scorpium Centralists.
You imagine we might? After you have wrought desecration on holy Trathan grounds not once, but twice now?
Oh, does Lady Malkia speak for all of you, then? That's too bad. But the Emperor is a benevolent man. Knowing full well you would refuse, he chooses still to offer you a final chance. For his wish is but to stand guardian over all life in our universe, those who would resist him included. Come, and behold what abject misery awaits those who reject the Scorpium Centralists.
You believe revealing yourself to us this way might convince us of anything?
If you yet refuse to reconsider, you merely reveal who you truly are.
What is happening?
It would seem to be a compatibility issue with the fused cybernetics. Likely a result of forced modification of what was once a normal configuration.
Be that as it may, we must not allow it to best us. Stand ready! Stay calm!
Send a packet! Out of my way! Let's get up close and personal!
How trickery!
Let's get up close and personal!
Get out of here!
Get wrecked! Out of my way!
Burn the Emperors!
Our sovereign generosity!
Because someone who talks about their own suffering.
Is clearly at war. This man presents a visual structure and an integration plan. Self-destruction otherwise.
You can't comprehend our vision! Dare preach to me! My mind is one with my Emperors! Your words mean nothing! I gladly give my life.
How could this be? Colonel Melange. Lola. I can't see her. I can't see anything. Lola. Lola, your face is gone to me.
Gaston, speak now what is in your heart.
You were always a good companion to me. That's why I wanted you to join the Scorpium.
Surely there was another way. Poor fool.
Yes. Perhaps there was. But it was one that I forgot along the way.
I will go and speak with the Colonel in your stead. For now, sleep well, Gaston.
That will only leave me in more trouble. I'll speak to him myself.
He went all cybermind, right? So does that mean he can still come back like Boldur did?
He will not. His mind was not yet fully integrated. His fused state overload was likely the culprit. Whether this incomplete cybermind integration was by his own volition remains unknown.
Duma, have you gained any insight to aid our fight against Boldur?
We still lack adequate data to make a judgment. We must continue.
Let us then. This must be brought to an end.
You would leave him here?
I believe his integration to Scorpium to be genuine. This is where he should rest.
You may be right.
We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
This seems to be a dead end. Time to retrace our steps.
I must confess.
Let's get up close and personal!
Blood.
Eliminated.
Enemies up ahead!
Today!
How shall we proceed forward?
May luck be on your side!
See that? Down to the count!
Neutralized.
This should do it.
Keep moving.
Sweet!
How far up do we gotta climb?
Judging by the outside, we're going to be a bit wild.
No choice. Press ever onward and upward. Divide and conquer!
I am to infinity!
Neutralized.
Let's get up close and personal!
Combat protocol.
Power and fear!
This area would appear safe.
Never thought we'd find a place like this. Sweet!
Made it halfway up yet?
I wonder the same. With my sensors cut off, I can't calculate our altitude in here.
Just gotta keep going up till there's no more up to go. Looks like a dead end.
We should probably try and find another way.
Your opponent.
On your side.
Neutralized.
Get wrecked!
Is everyone prepared?
Caution.
Let's get up close and personal! I've got your number! That's the packet!
Sharing screen.
This area appears removed from commotion. We might find rest here.
Prep for engagement. Let's get up close and personal. See that?
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Enemies up ahead.
Perceptive range.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Target acquired.
I appreciate the forewarning.
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
Wait!
We're going to pick up the broadcast again here tomorrow. I wasn't expecting there to be anything after that final blitz with Boldur and the Federation Admiral. I'm surprised that there's actually still more left. So, yeah, I'll try to figure out where this last piece is. I'm looking for some sort of yellow switch. It's a generator I need to destroy, and then it'll take down the field around that too, but I couldn't find it, so I backtracked to retrace my steps. But I will pick this up tomorrow as it's starting to get late. I really enjoyed that going and talking to the party members individually, one-on-one with those cutscenes. It was very moving, really good for like closing up the story. I wonder what this is going to offer for the rest of the story as well. If it's just closing off a loose end of killing Boldur for good and giving us more lore about the Scorpium and seeing what Duma is going to do, I guess, after all of this, or if Duma would just be destroyed. So I'm curious to see where this is going to go and where the heck this last switch is or generator that I need to destroy. But if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment what you thought down below, subscribe if you're new. We got plenty of more Star Ocean content coming out. I'm going to have that JJ video up before. Definitely, I'll have it up, but at least by the latest, it'll be up Saturday. And then for Theo's build, it's going to take me at least until I get to Chapter 4 when I start playing as Leticia, as he's not accessible if you're playing as Raymond. And I've been playing as Raymond point of view for this entire time. And this is universe gameplay, if anybody was curious about that prior. But yeah, we'll be picking up same time tomorrow. I've been Xpartin 1000, and I will catch you guys in the next broadcast.